Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, then now you know. And you guys, today I'm going to be talking you through all of the bags I have sold and why, part 2. If this is your first time ever seeing me, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. My name is Kenzie. I make a lot of videos about luxury handbags, luxury fashion, travel, jewelry, but mostly handbags. I like those a lot, but if any of that sounds fun to you, if you like the idea, then I would ask you to consider clicking the subscribe button and give this video a like and ding a little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, without any further ado, let's get on into the video. So yes, I have done one of these videos before. I'll link it down below in case you have not seen my previous bags that I've sold and why video. In that video, I kind of go into like SLGs and like other luxury items that I've sold. But in this video, we are only talking about bags because I don't have any SLGs that I've sold recently. I don't have any other luxury goods that I've sold. They've all been bags. So I am going to go over all of those for you today and kind of give you the reasons why I ended up letting them go, and if I used that money to like buy another bag and replace it. We'll get into all of that, but yeah, first things first, I do want to just let you guys know, if you watch this and if you are interested, I am seriously considering selling my green Chanel classic flap. This is, I want to say it is like a 96 vintage, so it was made in 1996, and it is a beautiful Tiffany blue color. I did get this from Luxury Promise, so it has already been authenticated and everything, and I'll link Luxury Promise down below as well in case you want to look at their website and just know they are totally legit. They have an Instagram. Luxury Promise is a fantastic website. But I did purchase this medium Chanel classic flap, again in like this really beautiful kind of Tiffany blue. It has silver toned hardware and it's a 96 vintage. I'm just not getting the wear out of this as much as I would like to. I don't know why, because it's a really beautiful color. You will get a free organizer in here if you purchase this bag, so I do have that. And then here's the front. Here's the back. It is in a really good vintage condition. The leather is a little dry, but it doesn't have any kind of like pilling. It's in really great condition. It's mostly just the leather's a little dry, but nobody would even really be able to tell that if you wear it out. But if you are interested in purchasing this bag, then you can feel free to message me on Instagram at Kenzie Scarlett. Please, only serious inquiries. Message me, please, just because I want to make sure that it goes to somebody that really, really wants it. But yeah, there's that. But with that out of the way, let's get into the first bag. So the most recent bag that I have sold, I actually sold a couple of weeks ago, and it was my Jacquemus Le Chiquito bag, and it's in the color ivory, and it was a wonderful bag. I wore that bag a ton last year during the summertime, and it was a really, really great bag. The only reason that I actually ended up selling it was because I bought this bag. This is the Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy. You've seen the video. If you haven't seen my unboxing video for this, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I did sell my Jacquemus bag in order to help pay for the Nano Speedy. I ended up selling a couple of things, and then I also sold a couple of rings that I had and like some clothing pieces that I had that I wasn't wearing very often anymore. So I did accumulate a nice kind of, I guess, down payment for this bag, if you will. So it's about half paid off at this point. I really did like this bag. There's not anything wrong with it. The quality was really great. One of the big reasons why I was so okay with selling my Jacquemus bag is because it's very small. If you have one of these bags, or if you've seen it, you already know the bag is teeny tiny. It's smaller than the Nano Speedy, of course. I wasn't wearing it as much anymore. I love the vibe still. It's like whenever you wear it, it's kind of like giving Instagram baddie in a way. Like, I love the bag. It just wasn't practical for my lifestyle anymore. I just wasn't really reaching for it, and I hated for it to just be sitting on my shelf when somebody that wants it could have it. So that was the first bag that I sold. Now on to number 2. I think at this point I'm kind of going out of order because I don't remember which ones I sold before the other ones. I have no idea anymore. But the second one that I'm going to talk about today is my Sangmont Luna bag. First off, before you say anything, the reason why I ended up selling this bag is because Sangmont accidentally sent me 2 of them. When I ordered my black Sangmont Luna bag, I have it over there. I received it, and then they sent me another one. by accident. I don't know what happened, or you know, something must have happened on their end and they sent me 2 by mistake. So I did end up selling the second one of this, but the money that I ended up getting from selling the extra Luna bag, I put towards getting another Luna bag in ivory, because they just came out with 2 spring colors, an ivory color and a lavender color. So I did put the money back into Sangmont because they sent me a free bag by accident. So I thought I should, you know, use that money that I got to buy something else from the brand. So I have my ivory Luna bag over here. I love both of them. I think this bag is great. I didn't sell it because I didn't like it. I didn't sell it for any other reason, only the fact that they sent me an extra one by mistake. Number 3 is actually going to be a Polene bag. Actually, I have a couple of Polene bags in this video, but I did end up selling my Polene numero Nuf in the Shearling. I honestly felt bad when I sold this bag because I shouldn't have bought it in the first place. This bag was very popular. I don't know why I keep doing this. This bag was very, very popular last year at the end of the year, like October, November, December, and it sold out very quickly. And I bought it honestly because of FOMO. I did want to add a numero Nuf into my collection at some point, but I didn't necessarily want to add a Shearling one. But since it was so hard to get and since it was selling out, I was like, oh my God, let me buy it. Which I need to stop doing. Like, I'm really, really trying super hard to not get sucked into FOMO, because it is so easy to get sucked into FOMO and just wish that you had everything that somebody else has, which is just not a good mindset in my opinion. I'm really trying to get that out of my head. I loved the bag. I thought it was a very cute bag. It was just a little bit too bulky for me. I would only carry a top handle. I only took it out maybe twice. I just felt like there were other bags that I had in my collection that I would rather wear. Another thing I just had an issue with is that when I would wear a crossbody, it would be too bulky. The crossbody strap was great. It's just on me, on my frame, the crossbody size was just a little too big for my liking. I normally prefer, if I'm gonna wear a bag crossbody, I prefer it to be smaller. I think it just looks better on me. It was a very seasonal bag. I couldn't wear it for a long period of time, and you know, about 3 months-ish out of the year. And I honestly just think it was a mistake on my part for even buying the bag. You know, that could have gone to somebody that really, really wanted it, and maybe I bought it and they couldn't get it. But she is with a new home at this point, and I'm sure that she's being used all the time and has a lot of love. Sticking with Polene, I did end up selling my Polene numero Micro bag as well. This was the very first Polene bag that I ever got, and I really liked it for a while. I thought it was very, very cute. It's tiny. It was the first bag that introduced me to Polene as a brand. Again, I think I just need to stop buying tiny micro bags, because I love a good mini bag. Like, I do love mini bags, but micro bags I think are a little bit different, and I have a really hard time wearing micro bags because they don't fit anything. Which, duh, Kenzie, of course they don't fit anything, because it literally says micro bag on the website. I just never wore it. There was nothing wrong with it. The craftsmanship was phenomenal. The quality was phenomenal. It just didn't work out. I just wasn't, you know, gravitating towards it. Also, the crossbody strap was way too long for me. I would even put it up to the shortest setting, and it was still way too long for my personal taste. I like my crossbody bags to be pretty close to, like, right under my boob, like right under it. And the numero crossbody was just too long. It would hit like at my hip almost, but I couldn't make it any shorter. So I ended up just not wearing it because I just never loved the way that it looked on me. So I ended up letting it go. I still love this bag. I think that Polene in general is a wonderful brand. I do want to add a couple of pieces from them into my collection at some point. There's the Polene numero 10 that I would like to add to my collection, and I feel like a lot of people that I follow actually have this bag, so I am highly considering adding it to my collection at some point. My last bag that I'm going to talk about today is one that I really could not decide if I wanted to sell or not, and I did end up selling it, but it is my Mulberry mini Alexa bag. I got this bag at the beginning of 2022 probably like, what was it, March or something of 2022. And I really enjoyed that bag. I thought it was a fantastic bag. I loved carrying it. I have so many pictures of myself wearing that bag. I ended up selling that bag in order to help pay for another bag that I got, and it was my Gucci bag that I have. It's like the Gucci small GG Ophidia shoulder bag, longest name in the entire world. Towards the end of my Mulberry's lifespan, that doesn't make sense, but that's like the only way I can think of it. Like, towards the end of me having the bag, I kind of just gravitated to it less and less because I have other bags that I liked, and I had recently gotten my Bottega Veneta bag that I love so much, and I was wearing it a lot, and I was wearing my Chanel bags a lot. I was just not reaching for the Mulberry bag for some reason. So I put it up on my Poshmark, and this really sweet girl messaged me and she said, hey, I'm thinking about getting this for my graduation. And then she bought it, and she said that she's been looking for this bag for so long, but she didn't want to pay full retail price for it. And I was selling it a little bit below retail just because it has been used. And she said that, oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait to get it. So I was very happy for her, and I did use that money that I got to put towards my Gucci bag, which I love so much. I do use that Gucci bag way more than I use my Mulberry Mini Alexa. Again, there was literally nothing wrong with the Mulberry Mini Alexa bag. I loved that bag. The only issue that I had regarding it was the crossbody strap was too long and the fact that you really had to have an organizer in there because the bag was very malleable. There was no structure really to the bag. I would really have to like struggle to stuff it, because if I didn't, my stuff would just fall over in the bag. It would just be a mess inside of there, and it would be a little bit harder to get in and out and get my stuff out. Other than that, it was a fantastic bag. There were never any quality issues. There were never any issues with stitching or anything like that. It was a beautiful bag. I loved it so much, but I just wanted to swap it out. It's like one bag in, one bag out, again, like I said, and that's how the cookie crumbled. But yeah, you guys, that has been all the bags that I've sold. I believe it was 5, right? Yep, 5 bags that I have sold as of late. But let me know in the comments what you think of this video. Let me know if you are letting go of some of your bags too. Let me know if you are doing like the one bag in, one bag out kind of rule. Just leave me a comment down below telling me anything, because I'm nosy and I want to know that. Again, if you are interested in purchasing my medium Chanel classic flap with the silver hardware and the beautiful Tiffany blue, please feel free to message me on my Instagram and we can talk about it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and the subscribe if you want to, and be sure to ding a little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!